Welcome to this update for the Super8 database project. 1 month has now passed since we launched, and it has been a real joy to finally be in the open after developing this in the secret for 18 months. In this video we will talk a little bit about the statistics of the site, the usage statistics, some about the feedback we have received and how you can help us, the new work that has been going on since we launched, plans for the future, and a little bit about the Blackpool convention in November. So first off, we have had a lot of visitors since we launched, luckily. That's why we made this. And here are the numbers. We have had 470 unique visitors and almost 11,000 page views. The visitors has come from 33 different countries. That's really cool to see that it's been used from all over the world and in that scale. This is a small hobby, so these numbers are great compared to what I expected. Thank you for using the site. So, over to the feedback. A lot of you have contacted us in one way or another, in Facebook comments, at the forum, or directly to us. And thank you for all the feedback. We are listening to everything you are writing, as we hope to make this site as good as possible. And I want to share one feedback for you that I found really motivating, as an example of many great comments we have received. And this one is from Dave, and he wrote this to us. I've just disposed of the Super8 side of my collecting, keeping just 16mm, but I have to say you are to be congratulated. The groundwork involved must have been astonishing. For our Super8 folk, this is like being offered a bed at the Ritz after years at the Travelodge. Well done, Dave. And thank you, Dave. This is motivating and what keeps us going, receiving feedback like this. And thank you to all the others that have commented as well. And many people have contacted us with information about films and covers, and we are truly grateful for that, because of course we don't have all the films that have ever been produced. That's impossible. So everybody that helps us with covers that we are missing, or better scans of covers where we have covers from before, that's truly great. And don't be afraid of the quality of the film, of the covers. I have to say that because some people think we are only looking for the super quality high-res scans. That's great, of course, but in the meantime, we are looking for any cover that you have. It's better with a half-good cover than no cover, so keep them coming. If you find a better cover later, we'll just replace it. And we can do a lot with the images we receive. So if you don't have a scanner or don't have a time to use a scanner, even in a photo with a camera on your phone is great. So just shoot the covers with a camera on your phone and send it to us. And I made on purpose a bad image with my phone. And as you can see here in this picture, I took the picture with a bad angle, with a bad perspective, but we can save quite a bit of that, and on the right you can see the result after we have tweaked a little bit in the software. So just send us covers and we can use most of it. Only the really blurry one can be difficult, but any other covers not squarely made, just send them to us and we can fix most of it. And so, what have we done in the last month since we launched? Well, we have added 440 new films and 145 covers. To make it easier to see what we have made, what we have added, you can look at the top and see the numbers of the films and covers added in the last 10 days. And there's also a strip with the latest added covers from new films and covers for films that didn't have covers before. That's under the heading newly added on the top. And so if you are interested to follow the work we are doing, you can find that at the top of the site. We have also made a new page called with all the categories. That's genres, the name of the series, and other categories is like scope and trailers. At the top of the site you can find that under More in the menu, and there you can see browse through all the categories we have for the site, not only the ones that we have listed in the menu and on the front page. So, what's the plans for the future? We have received a lot of questions about distributors we are missing or where we have few films. We have to start somewhere, so we have started with a few distributors, especially one where we have many catalogs. So if you don't find the films for your favorite distributor, that just means that we haven't got so far yet. It can also mean that we don't have catalogs for them yet. So please send us catalog scans, PDFs. We'll show you the contact information at the end of this video. But please help us with that, as that increases the chances of your favorite distributor to reach the front page soon. And we have also received questions about German films and films in other languages. So far we have only English films or international films where we have no dialogue. But we have decided to add German films as well. But we need to think this through to make it correct. It's difficult to make this in the way that's usable for both German and English-speaking people, as there are many different assets of a film that's connected to a language. We have German covers, we have German dialogue, we have German subtitles, and German opening titles, for example, for Germany. But what makes a film German? For instance, we can have German covers, but with English spoken audio. So we have to think this a little bit through to make this as good as possible, so people can filter through and find the films that they are looking for. But in the end, there will be also films from Germany and other countries. And finally, in November, both I and Greg will attend the Blackpool convention. I'm really looking forward to that, as I look forward to get feedback from you. I hope as many as you as possible will contact us and tell you what you think, and suggestions. Give us suggestions about how to make the sites better. That's truly helpful to actually speak to you and receive information about how you are using the site, what you think could make it better, and so on. So I hope as many as you will say hello to us when we go to Blackpool in November. Please do contact us now also if you have anything for us, either covers, catalogs, or general feedback or suggestions. You can send us an email at feedback@super8database.com, and we'll tell you how you can send us covers or catalogs. We have a simple way to do that, so it's not difficult. And you can also visit us at the Real Magic Film Forum, Greg's forum, where we are both hanging, and we would love to get feedback or discussion there about the site as well. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that I will see as many of you as possible later, but until next time, see you.